On today's episode of Weekly Diaries.
Hey, what is good, y'all? It's me, Dr. F. We are back with another weekend vlog.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be
Hey, what is good, y'all? It's me, Dr. F. We are back with another weekend vlog. We are back with another weekend vlog, y'all. It is Thursday, March 26th, and I am about to head to work. I am going to my job at the juvenile detention facility, so just wanted to check in and start off this weekend vlog. We're gonna have a really fun weekend. My sister's actually still in town, so if you watched the last vlog, you saw that my sister came into town and we got into some things and been having a great time. So she is still in town. She's not leaving until Sunday, so this is her last weekend here, and we're gonna make it a good time, y'all. We're gonna make it a good time. Other than work today, we actually don't have anything planned. But for good reasons, because yesterday we went to a Broadway show. It was Steph's first time on Broadway, or watching Broadway. This was my third show, and we went to go watch Moulin Rouge, which was really nice. But the best part about it is that Megan the Stallion made her Broadway debut on Moulin Rouge. So we went to go watch her, basically. You know, in true H-Town hottie fashion, fellow H-Town hotties had to go support the H-Town hottie. So we went to go see her, and that was so fun. I'm gonna try to insert some clips. I didn't take y'all with me, I should have, but I'll insert some clips that I can from the whole show experience. My sister is in town and she's going to her first Broadway show. And since we're both Houston hotties, it was only right we went to see the Houston hottie herself. And can I just say, having a sister who's also your built-in best friend, elite. 1 minute we're watching YouTube. It was really, really fun. I think Steph had a good time. The vibes were high, y'all. The vibes were high. People were really excited to see Meg. And it was so good. It was so good. I'm so happy for her. I like this pivot. I like that she's done so many things. And I'll actually, if you don't follow me, you should definitely follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I'm going to make a recap video about the Broadway show. But yeah, it was really good. It was so cute. I think we looked cute considering I had to come home, rush, get ready, and then we had to go and make sure that we were on time for the show. So yeah, it was good. It was a really fun thing to do. So that's what we did yesterday. We didn't get home till pretty late, like almost past midnight, because so the show is a 2.5 hour show, so there's that. So that we didn't finish there till almost 11. And then if you have been to Times Square, you know that the hustle on Times Square is pictures. Like, people have their really good fancy cameras, they're trying to capture pictures of people, and they'll take some already to try to reel you in, because you'll see the picture and really like it, and then they'll be like, come on, let's do a whole photo shoot. And so anyways, me and Stephanie ended up doing that for like an hour and getting some pictures, and I'll insert some of those. I didn't really like mine as much because I didn't like my hair. Anyways, it's a whole thing about the hair. If you watch me, you know that I usually wear my hair really curly. Like, I use my overnight blowout rods. I love those things. I sleep in them, take them out, and I have these really big luscious curls. So I'd been wearing my hair like that for a very long time. But usually when I leave my stylist seat, and I'm sure I've shown that before, I don't usually get those big curls. She usually does a more kind of loose curl pattern, more where the layers show a lot more. So I really wanted to try to pivot and wear my hair like how she does my hair when I finish from her seat. And it's just a very hard thing to maintain. I think you have to kind of just know how to curl like that, which I do not. So that has been the issue in trying to I haven't been using my overnight blowout curls because I want to rock a more like flat looking style, but then because I don't really know how to maintain it, it doesn't look well. Anyways, and I worked out yesterday. I had a very tough workout, sweated out my weave. So long story short, my hair looked a mess during the photo shoot. So I didn't really like my pictures that much, or most of what he took. He got some good ones, but I feel like the ones that I like the most are the ones where I'm not looking directly in the camera, because then I'm kind of hiding my hair a little bit more. So regardless, I did pay, you know, I'm a sucker. I still bought 4 pictures. So I still have 4 pictures that I thought looked good enough, and the quality is just unmatched. Like, those is very high quality pictures. So I bought 4, and Stephanie bought some too. So anyways, we spent an hour doing that, and then we went to Popeyes, got some food, and then we came home. And that would have been all fine and dandy, even though we didn't go to sleep till 1. I still would have been okay, but I was catching Charlie horses all throughout my legs the whole entire night. Like, y'all, I did not sleep. And I think it's because not only did we have a pretty tough workout with my trainer yesterday morning, but I think even more than that, I was wearing boots for the show, and we did a lot of walking. And then obviously when we were taking the pictures for another hour, that was a lot of standing and walking. So I think I just overextended what I could do with my legs and my feet. So I've been catching Charlie horses nonstop since like 2 a.m. this morning. So I'm very tired. I do have an Alani that I'm going to pop open before I head out. Yeah, I'm about to head out now. Because I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. But luckily today I'm not doing anything at work. So hence why we're not doing anything when I get off from work. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill here, probably just watch TV, catch up. What we really need to do is plan for my birthday trip. So y'all will find out eventually where I'm going for my birthday. I think I'm just like trying to be cool about it, because you also, you know, unless you're living under a rock, you know that the world is going to crap. So I don't know how feasible or how likely it is that my trip is gonna happen in June, but I'm praying and hoping for the best. But yeah, we really should be planning my trip. So that's probably what we'll do. Actually, yeah, that's probably what we'll do this evening. And then tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is going to be like a heavy content day. I want to plan a lot of content, make a lot of content. I have seen a lot of growth on social media over the past couple of weeks. I know obviously, like everyone says, a big part of that is because I've been consistent, and I've just been working with people who are helping me stay consistent. And I think the content is good too, you know, not gonna pat myself on the back. But yeah, so I've been growing a lot on my platforms. I've been getting a lot of cool opportunities. So for example, that invitation to be a keynote speaker at this mental health conference at Cornell, like that's an opportunity that I would have not gotten if it wasn't for me being visible and posting online. So I'm just trying to make sure I stay on top of that, be more consistent, be more, what's the word? Creative, include more variety in the type of content that I'm making, just do things and show things that are going to encourage community building. So all of that to say, Friday is going to be, most of the day I'm going to just be like making content and stuff, and then we're going to dinner. We're going to Saint restaurant, which me and Steph have both been to and really enjoyed it. It's a very grown and sexy style and vibe, good hookah, good food. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. And then Saturday I'm working, but then we're going to go out to eat with our friend Kez, and then nothing. I'm working Sunday too, but we'll probably do something when I get off work. So yeah, so that is probably the weekend. So a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on, cool things to be excited about, especially as we're wrapping up Steph's time here. So, and wrapping up March. I can't believe March is almost over, y'all. It's crazy. March literally is over next week. It's insane. But yeah, so I have talked your ear off. It's like literally about to be 10 minutes. So, and I need to run to work. I will talk to y'all later. Hey, good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. So it is 5:12 in the morning. I just got up, as you can probably tell. I'm sorry I did not pick out. I'm trying to think if I should look where I should be looking, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm trying to get more angles and stuff for these vlogs. So anyways, you're seeing me straight off the cuff, straight waking up. I'm about to brush my teeth and just get my beginnings of my morning routine together. We do have a personal training session this morning at 6, so we only have about 45 minutes until we have to head downstairs to the gym. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth, floss, do all the things, and then we're gonna head downstairs for the session. And sorry I didn't talk to you yesterday, y'all. I was so tired after work. I ended up getting off really late because I had to do some assessments really late. So I'm tired. But thankfully I'm not going into work today. So we have a little bit of a break, and I think I told you I really wanted to use today to work on content. So we'll be doing that for most of the day. So anyways, let's brush our teeth. I use the Crest 3D Brilliant Whitening. I really like this toothpaste a lot. I think it does the trick if you want nice curly whites.
Fringes on, stepping out the house like a daughter of Zion. Covered up, but the glow on me loud, ain't no denying. Not vain, but I walk with a holy alignment. Beauty and obedience, no world can define it. Every stitch got a purpose, yeah. Every move I'm still worshiping. My reflection ain't my idol, the Most High's my only king. Ring is on, looking right. Modesty the drip tonight. Set apart, living life. I don't chase the world spotlight. Friends is on, who you like. Good but still I shine so bright. I'm chosen, that's the vibe. Walking in the truth with pride. Not a show, it's the fruit of the spirit inside me. Every step, every thought he refined me. Covered heart, covered body.
Is your Friday busy?
It shouldn't be.
Oh.
It better not be. Everybody's already taken on like for spring break. But I was thinking, yeah, we still didn't buy our tickets.
I know, that's how I was asking, honestly. I was like, we should probably do turkey planning today.
So what I want you to do is very safe jump. So get tall. And go. Yeah, do it more aggressive now. So get tall. And then boom jump. Softer than that. Are you guys ready? Just lean a little bit forward and then take a wide step back. There you go. Right arch your back, break the twig, and then lift your chest. 1, 2.
Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Sunday, March 29th, and I was about to have a conversation with y'all, but imagine, I don't know if y'all could hear that, but there is a behavior response that I have to go. Oh yeah, there you go. Pager's going off. So I have to go respond to a crisis right now. So I will check back in hopefully when I get back. Hey y'all, okay, I'm back. So we're back in my office. It literally is, I want to say, because I picked y'all up to talk to y'all right when I got here, and it is noon. So 3 hours later, had to deal with those crazies that happened, but all is calm and good. Everyone's safe and sound, so I'm happy. So I can finally sit down and write notes.
for all the patients that I saw this morning. But what I wanted to do was introduce the vlog because I know this vlog has been so spotty. I'm sorry, y'all. I think, dang, I can't even remember. I don't even know if I even picked y'all up at all yesterday because I went to work. Oh, maybe did I? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I picked y'all up at all yesterday. So yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday. So that means the last time we probably saw each other was on Friday. And Friday we went to the gym. That's right. We went to the gym and I think that's all we did because I didn't go to work. So, and we didn't really do anything on Friday. Let me think. We were going to go out to eat, but me and stuff were just so tired. We didn't do anything. And then yesterday I went to work. And then we were supposed to go out to eat and we didn't do anything yesterday either because I was so tired. But today we're going to try to make it out. That's why I want to not be tired. Hopefully, so far the day started off kind of rough, but hopefully the rest of the day is going to be calmer, especially with this shot because all I do after I see the patients that I'm supposed to see, the rest of the day I'm just responding to the needs of the unit. So if they don't need me, then I don't have nothing to respond to, and then I am good for the day. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case and they won't need me. And that way I can rest up, I can work on some other stuff, and then we will go home and get ready for dinner tonight. So that is basically what happened. I don't really have much to say as far as what y'all missed because y'all didn't really miss anything. We didn't really do anything, child, this weekend. We didn't really do anything this weekend. And did we do anything on Thursday? No, we didn't do anything Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all I've done from then till now is work, pretty much work and sleep. We haven't done nothing since. Really, we haven't done nothing fun since the MEG and the Stallion Broadway show, which I didn't even pick y'all up for that. So, dang, this has actually been a boring vlog. I'm sorry, y'all. Crap. We will do something tonight, and I'll extend it. I don't know if we have anything really planned for Monday and Tuesday, but Steph's leaving on Tuesday, so I'll at least extend the vlog till she leaves, and see what the rest of the days bring. But anyways, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna start typing up these notes, and we'll probably touch base again when I get home.
Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name.
Hey y'all, so it is 5 o'clock. We are off. Woo. It actually was a busier day than I thought it was going to be because I didn't actually have that many patients to see, but we had a lot of stuff going on. So it was busier than I thought it was going to be, but we are done and I'm about to head out. I was just kind of the end of the day slowed down. So I was working on some other stuff, posting content. I actually just posted some pictures on Instagram for my No Scrub Sunday series. So even though it's Sunday and I'm clearly wearing scrubs because I'm at work, on my Instagram, I have a little series called No Scrub Sundays where I post just outfits that I've worn that I really liked. And the whole premise is that I'm trying to be very intentional about the way I dress because all throughout med school and residency and fellowship, I would say more so residency. Actually, I think I was more intentional about the way I looked and presented myself when I was in med school. I did a better job of that. But once I got to residency, it was out the window. So this whole premise of having No Scrub Sundays is me showing that I can put in thought and effort into my look and my outfits and my hair and my makeup and just becoming more presentable because there's a lot of benefits to doing that, both physically, mentally, emotionally. There's a lot of benefits. So anyways, not to make it deep because it is deep, but that is essentially what I'm doing. So I just posted my pictures actually from when I went to see MEG on Broadway, and I think I told the story about how we took some professional pics with a photographer. Well, not professional, but we used a photographer who was on Times Square. If you know Times Square, that's what they do. There's just a bunch of photographers there trying to get you to take pictures of them and then they sell it to you. So yeah, we did that. And I just posted my pictures on the gram. And I used, hold on, let me show y'all. But you should follow me on Instagram if you're not. But aren't they so cute? Can you see them? Oh, beautiful. Actually, Beautiful. Actually, what I will do is I could just pop the pictures up. Duh. I'll pop the pictures onto the screen, but you should also follow me if you're not following me on Instagram. It's at what's good _Dr. Ev, dr.ev. Make sure y'all follow. Give me a follow. Anyways, we're going to go home. And get ready for dinner. We're going to go home. We're going to get ready for dinner. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, the other thing I did too was I posted a TikTok, very like not too super involved TikTok, but right now on social media, there's a big, like, I wouldn't necessarily say debate, but there's a really hot topic. Basically, this physician, Dr. Iggy, who is a recent spine surgery graduate. He did orthopedic surgery residency, then did a spine surgery fellowship, and he's been attending now for 6 months, but he's also very big on social media. I mean, he has like almost 500,000 of followers on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he has a big TikTok. I'm not sure how many followers he has. So very big content creator. And he essentially made an announcement earlier this week that he was going to be taking a break from medicine to focus on being a full-time content creator and a pre-med coach. And child, people did not like that. People did not like that. People are, everyone has a reaction video. Everyone has these hot takes about his decision to take a break from medicine. And look, I feel like I am no one to judge. Basically I'm no one to judge. Like, I could as a physician myself, I can understand that take, especially after doing training for so long, especially if you didn't take any breaks, which I don't think he did, similar to me. Like, if you go straight through from college to med school, from med school to residency to fellowship, and like no breaks, and you've just been putting your head down and just trying to get through training, I can understand just feeling a little bit burnt out, a little bit tired. I certainly was tired. I felt the most burnt out actually after residency, believe it or not. And I was so burnt out, and I made that big move to New York to do fellowship, which I would say burnt me out a little bit more. So when I was done with fellowship, I was like, oh my gosh, I took a very long break between fellowship and starting my job. So I can completely understand anybody who needs a break from medicine, on top of just all the other shifts and barriers. And someone made a good point that like we're not the most liked like field of people, or like we're not the most liked right now as far as doctors. Like, people are not really feeling us because of the very misinformed narratives that our government is putting out about physicians, about certain things. So anyways, all that to say, the internet has been in an uproar since he made this announcement and telling him what to do. So I just posted a very, very lighthearted reaction video, but all I essentially said was, it's me saying POV, me watching people who are not in medicine or who are not doctors critique doctors' career choices, but they'll never understand all of the bling, 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 like that cost to stay, everything that goes into being and working as a physician in our current healthcare system. So that's what I wrote. I thought that was cute, and because I did try to make a longer reaction video, and when I say it's so long, I was like, I might as well sit down and do a YouTube video, if I'm going to do something that long. So that was the best way to kind of get my point across quickly and without being long-winded about the situation. It's just very easy for people to try to judge other people from the outside looking in, and you have no idea what goes into becoming a physician, And the other thing I always say too is that, look, we make the decision to become doctors, or at least a lot of us, especially those of us who do it straight through. We start this journey at 17, 18 years old. Some of us even before then, because there's even programs that do like high school to pre-med to med school, like pipeline sort of stuff. Like we are making this decision to embark on a journey of becoming a physician so early on in life. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much shadowing you do, how much mentorship you have, like when you're in high school, when you're in college, I would even say in med school. I feel like it's just, you cannot conceptualize or even try to drum up what life is like as a doctor. Like what I thought a doctor was when I was 17 is absolutely incorrect. You know what I'm saying? And yet at that age is when at that age is when it feels like you have to make the decision to embark on the journey, right? So whatever I thought I was doing at 17 when I decided that I was going to be pre-med and go the medical route, I had no idea what it was actually going to look like in practice when I am now in my 30s and done with all of my training as a full-blown attending physician. You know what I'm saying? So I think when people are shocked at people leaving medicine, especially shortly after they finish training, I'm kind of like, why? I'm not shocked about that. I'm not shocked that now that someone has fully engulfed in what it means to be a physician, what it looks like in our landscape today, what it looks like working in the constraints of our current healthcare system. I'm not surprised that someone may be like, you know what? This is actually not for me. It's actually not for me. And if you wonder like, okay, well, why go through training? I think that you're hopeful. You may be hopeful, right? That at the end of this, everything is different when you're actually done with training and you are on your own. Because I certainly know that's what I would tell myself to get through those tough times when I was a resident or in med school. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. One of the biggest things that kept me going was the idea that soon you'll be done with training and you'll be an attending and you'll be on your own. And so again, that is enough of a reason for somebody to push through and then get to the other side and still feel like, you know what, it really is not for me. So I don't know. I just feel like people need to have some grace. People need to have some understanding and like not be quick to cast judgment on people. Like, to me, the fact that he has endured everything that he's endured and made this decision, I'm going to assume it's not a decision that came lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody who decides to leave medicine, especially after training and doing all that they've done, comes to that decision lightly. I'm sure he weighed so many pros and cons and everything, to make that decision. So it's just interesting when people are like, on their mighty high horse, though, are not physicians, never been to med school, never been to residency, can't speak on it at all, but have so much to say. So anyways, you see how long-winded that took so long for me to explain? And that's what would have happened if I tried to make a short little TikTok video about it. So that is why I did the little B-roll thing. So make sure you follow me on TikTok as well to see that. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I am off of work. So let's go home and start getting ready for dinner.
Calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. The other day I would call, you would say, baby how's your day? But today it ain't the same. Every other word is a yeah okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady?
Hey y'all, so it is almost 1 a.m. We just got back from Native Lounge. I'm sorry, I didn't actually bring my DJI with me, so the clips that y'all saw from Native Lounge are clips I took from my phone. It was cool. It was a cool little vibe. Not as wonderful as I remembered the first time I went, but it was still pretty good. Like the food was mostly good. Vibes were really nice. I love the music. If you are into Afro beats and Mapiano, that is what they play. They didn't have the live dancers today, but it is a Sunday night. I guess I have to think about it. It's not like it's probably not their most popular poppin' night, a Sunday night. But all in all, it was still good. And I didn't get to show y'all what I have on. So let me just show you my outfit. So this is what I wore. It's this blazer that's actually a suit. It comes with a skirt. I got this from MEG. It's very, very cute. So I'm wearing it with these hot pants. You may think I don't have anything under, but I do. Wearing these with these hot pants, these tights that I love from Sheertex, and then I had on some pumps. Right now my feet are out, but I had on some slingback pumps that I got from H&M. So I felt like I looked cute. We did take some pictures, so hopefully, I haven't looked at them all yet, but hopefully I got some good ones. But yeah, that is the fit. And that is the fit, and that is the night, y'all, and that is the vlog. So thank y'all so much if you made it this far. I'm sorry. I wish we would have did more. I wish I would have shown more, but I still had a wonderful time. I hope y'all had fun with me and my sister. That's 2 vlogs in a row with my sister being here. It's been great. And we were just literally talking at dinner about how we're about to have a pretty pop-in social calendar starting in April. So y'all will be along for the ride. I am definitely going to be vlogging a lot more in the next couple of weeks and months. So just stay tuned, stay and stick with your girl. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment on this video. What was your favorite part? If you've been to Native Lounge, trying to think of what else I showed in this vlog, but just comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to see more of. I am so happy to do that, and make sure you subscribe and share this with someone who you think would find this enjoyable. But yeah, I thank y'all again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.